And we've had more than 3,100 deaths from this virus in the state of Missouri from COVID-19. But if you glanced at obituaries, you may not have seen the virus mentioned at all until recently. It is starting to change.
One of the hardest things for me personally was driving away from that ER.
It's a site of so many unknowns and heartbreaking goodbyes during this pandemic.
The 1st of June.
And the ER date is right there on the wall in Tom Gammon's office. His wife Joyce would spend 16 days at Cox South, 14 on the ventilator.
Joyce is very gregarious and loved conversation, loved talking to people.
The virus stole his baseball buddy, his traveling friend, his wife.
I got to go in the room and talk to her and hold her hand. And when I was done, then I stepped out and they came in and took the vent out. And then I went back in and held her hand and talked to her while she passed. I was so thankful that I was there.
Joyce became Christian County's first COVID-19 death. And unlike most survivors, Tom talked about his loss publicly.
I wear a mask out of hope that you never have to tell your grandchildren that their grandmother, their favorite person, had to leave to be with Jesus.
And the further we get into the pandemic, the more people are talking about COVID-19. It's even showing up now in published obituaries. From the loss of a Navy veteran to the death of a former cafeteria worker and a farmer.
That's hard, but it is an honor to be a part of those patients' last moments of care.
Mercy nurse Wanda Brown never really gets away from the virus. She's thankful for the community support and the way people are now openly talking about the potential impact.
This is very real. So I'm glad to see that people are putting it out there that this is actually happening because it's something that we're dealing with every day. So we know that it's real and that it's really a dangerous situation.
I miss her every day.
Tom and Joyce would have celebrated a 33rd anniversary on December 12th. He feels the best gift he can give her now is spreading the word about the virus, potentially saving another sister, wife, and grandma from a life cut short.
I think it's important that people know that what happened to my family could happen to their family. So when you lose a loved one to COVID, that, that the public know it. My family will never be the same.
I'm told harsh reactions like this one keeps many relatives of COVID-19 victims out of the public eye. This is from KY3's Facebook page. This person here says, "Congratulations, KY3, on continuing the great, exaggerated, overblown, reactionary COVID-19 fear campaign." Now, despite that type of anger, Greene County's living memorial wall has grown slowly from 2 to 9 of our neighbors. They are remembered right here.